Historic Virginia Key Beach Park in Miami, Florida was a piece of paradise for African Americans during segregation in the United States. In the early 1900s, the beach was used by those African Americans that had access to boats. There was fishing, picnics, and some swimming. The area was known as Bear's Cut.
My dad was a member of a group called the Third Avenue Anglers Club, and all the businessmen around his area avenue used to go fishing every Monday. We used to go down to catch the boat on the Miami River around 5th Street, and it was a short ride to a place called Bear's Cut. We got off the boat, but it was very deep. I remember it was not a beach. It was very deep, and my dad wouldn't let me go in the water. He would take me on the edge, maybe. But that was what is now today Virginia Beach.
1945 brought about Dade-In of a North Dade County all-white beach that changed the barrier island of Virginia Key into the colored-only beach for Dade County. Virginia Key Beach holds a special place in many South Floridians' hearts as a spiritual and sacred safe space that belonged to African Americans during the difficult and often hostile climate of segregated Miami.
It brought all the neighborhoods together, all the social classes together, people from Broward, Palm Beach, North Florida, and so forth.
The irony of it all was that there was no bridge. The churches would get together and rent the ferry to take us over.
Ministers brought their congregations over here for baptisms. Families seized on the opportunity to use this beach for their pleasure, for their children.
And we enjoyed it on holidays. We just filled that beach. We were so glad that we could get somewhere to go, but it never was separate and equal.
The 1960s brought the civil rights movement and racial integration to public venues. African American goers ventured out to other beaches in South Florida, and the historic park slowly fell into disrepair.
They began to falter on its upkeep of the beach. Consequently, nobody was keeping the house for us at all.
The historic beach saw fewer visitors in the 1970s, and finally, after Dade County transferred the beach property to the city of Miami, Virginia Key Beach Park closed to the public.
It was just more than a beach. It was the heart of the black community where they could rec and fellowship all at the same time.
New life comes to Virginia Key Beach Park. A community task force of local residents comes together to protect Virginia Key Beach from interested developers. Overwhelming community support successfully convinces the City Commission to form the Virginia Key Beach Park Trust to manage and develop the historic beach park for public use as a public park.
On this 82.5 acres of land, it'll be a whole arena of environmental things, fun things, also a building where you could actually go and learn about the history of Virginia Key that will be open to the entire public. It won't be the colored beach anymore. It'll be the colored beach story that is open to the public.
You won't be able to come and be ignorant of where you are, be unaware that this was a place that had very deep significance for a very, very long time.
We intend to tell the story of Virginia Key Beach in its fullness, and I think that's something that we need to say to the generations coming along.
We want you to come back, enjoy this experience, and enjoy all the many amenities spiritual piece of property has to offer the world.